This lesson 6 for Computer Applications 2 in the word processing section. Welcome. We are actually only going to address Google Docs today, even though Microsoft Word is a far better program as far as mailings go. I'm going to show you today how you could create and print labels that will be used on envelopes or whatever else you might need to address. So I will also go over creating a document using a template. And we'll see if we can get an image on our labels. That will be interesting. Google Docs just isn't quite the same as Microsoft Word as far as the functionality goes, but for the purpose of this class, it will definitely work. So let me just open up a new Google Doc. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose blank for now. In order to do labels, you will need an add-on. And it shouldn't be on your computer already, so we're going to go over to, see, I've already downloaded it, Avery Mail Merge, but you need to go to Get Add-ons, and you'll just need to search for Avery, which is the most common type of label made. Even your off-brands from other places to generic brands will all fit the same sizing as the Avery. So you'll just want to choose this one and go ahead and install that. And after you've done so, this will all work. So I'm going to go to Add-ons, Avery Label Merge, and I'm going to start. See, this Avery 5160 is your traditional labels with about 3 across and I think 15 labels down the sheet. It's the most common one. So I'm going to select a spreadsheet that has the information on it that I want on my labels. And I made this quick one for addresses, so we'll just select it. Because I have each field named at the top of the column as first name, last name, address, city, state, and zip code. Each column is labeled that, so then it just calls the fields that in this process. So I'm just going to start blank, and I'll say first name, we'll add it, and there it comes, and I'll space over, and I'll go last name, add, and then I want to enter next row for my address, add, and then my next row should be city, we'll add that one. That field, we'll go comma, space, just like we would if we were writing it, and then state, we'll add it, and then space over one, and we'll do zip code, add. So now our labels should look like that. So let's see if we can do anything else with them, like insert an image from, say, search the web. And maybe I'm making them for Christmas. For Christmas letters. Let's see if we can come up with something nice that we would print with them and insert it. Oh, it did go right in there. And then let's go ahead and wrap that so that it's just on the corner of my label. And notice the free trial version, you don't get a lot of tries, but we'll go ahead and we'll just merge this one to see what happens. And it says you have a total of 3 records. Do you want to continue? Yes, I do. That's how many different names I put in my spreadsheet. Okay, so it says it successfully merged it. So let's just go ahead and open that document. Hyperlinked there. here are the 3 labels. Now it looks like we lost our pictures, even though we tried to put them in our label, it didn't bring them over. I wondered about that. But we did get our 3 labels, and that's exactly where they would print on that label paper. If you guys remember how to take a picture, I'm just going to show you this paper down here below my camera. You can see how those labels peel right off of there. I've already used this one to print once or twice, but that's the type of paper you would use. Okay, so there you have it. That is mailing labels. Don't know why we didn't get the pictures on there. I don't know if we could add them on the back end. Maybe you could. I don't know. It definitely acts funny with your labels. I don't know if we could get it. That is definitely a feature you could use Microsoft Word for, though. Okay, that's it for mailing labels. Oh, and this one I'm also supposed to show you how to use a template. So let's just go out of this document and out of that one. And we'll go back to my drive, and I'll just go to the main page of Docs. These are all templates you can choose. MLA report, of course it's all in Latin, you know, just kind of a placeholder for whatever information, but it shows you exactly how your heading should look, exactly how the top heading should be. It's a great choice if you need to write an MLA paper to just go ahead and start with that so it gets the formatting correct for everything. I'll just open it and show you. You know, from the title here and your name and the heading, 2 different section headers, to how it would look if you had a quote that was longer, all the way down to your conclusion and your works cited. Here's how a works cited should look. If it's multiple lines, the second line's indented, it's all double spaced. So just keep that in mind. It's already got your page numbering. You use this, it can help you make sure that you get the formatting correct MLA. There are other choices in the Docs templates as well. Book reports, there's like a science lab report, a simple essay. There's just many templates out there. We don't have much created for broadest schools, but there are many out there generically in Google. So there's letter templates, there's a business letter, there's resumes of different looks and styles depending on what you like, a recipe one, just tons of templates. So if you don't have to recreate the wheel, use something that's already here for you. So that was it for mailing labels and templates. Good luck on your assignments this week.